Prosecution invites his lordship to examine the firearm recovered from these brothers.
Watch out, he's got a gun. Sorry.
He kind of just looks like he's holding it.
Yeah, the way that the evidence was placed, man.
Lord Van Zeeks, I'd ask you kindly to not point that gun at my face.
I'm no longer asking.
What are you asking for exactly? Lord Van Zeeks?
Very good question.
Oh, I see.
I did not think this joke that far through.
I think you'll find that if you look at the photograph in stereo, the truth will just pop out.
I hate that you made him so creepy. I hate it so much.
I love it.
He's just like, oh my god. Stereoscopic 3D.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Case 5 of the Greatest Attorney. We are in the middle of the summation examination. We had to take a moment because John was being a little,
So we're in the middle of this. We're in the middle of discovering that juror number 1 has a thing for juror number 2, and we are all trying to erase that from our memories. But I, being the person I am, have decided to drag that back into the spotlight, so that we can all face the fact that this married man
has
is
a maid
absolutely
fetish.
fantasizing about this lady.
Look,
juror number 6. Oh.
I don't think he's. I think he just has a maid fetish. All things considered, because you know.
Hey, Judge, how do we feel about adultery? Hey, Judge, how do we feel about adultery?
6. I feel that as Englishmen, this is okay behavior.
Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to press. How do I press the button? No, it's the Q button. There we go.
But as KV, I hate this behavior.
Taisa just really, really wants this to go away.
Well, I have a feeling it's not gonna go away, all things considered, because this is a game made by Japanese people. Anyway, polishing the bench. I see. Again. A maid's work is never done. Not a blemish must remain. What exactly do you mean by filthy eyesores? On my way to market for his lordship, I have to pass through the East End. The place is full of beggars, pickpursers and crossmen, the scum of the earth.
Ah, I see.
A little harsh, perhaps. Let me be plain. If it were up to me, all those back slums would be made spick and span or eradicated. Damn! Okay.
Thanks, Dorothy.
At least we have people like the great detective working to achieve those important goals. You're referring to Mr. Sherlock Holmes? That's right. I like to keep abreast of his exploits by reading Rance magazine in between my duties. He does wonders cleaning up London's streets. In my opinion, he should be declared an honorary maid of the capital.
I'm now picturing Sherlock Holmes in a
Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
Back to the adultery. Back to the adultery.
Okay, but remember...
I like that image, too.
In the Sherlock Holmes / Sherlock Holmes stories, he is known to wear disguises. So it is not surprising if Mr. Sholmes Holmes one day walked in and dressed as a maid. He probably dressed as a woman at one point, too.
Oh, I see. So you're okay with, like, when we talk about about Sholmes dressed as a maid, but we start talking about adultery, and suddenly you're all,
Well, because
adultery is actually a
because
crime.
the difference is Sherlock Holmes actually wears disguises.
We're in a court. It's fine.
Like, has nothing to do with adultery. He's just doing disguises to do investigations.
We're in the court, it's fine. Are you saying it's okay to commit a crime in a court?
No!
What I'm saying is...
I think we're talking about two different things now.
No, what I'm saying is that if they commit a crime in a court, they'll get caught, so...
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fine.
It's really quite unforgivable. Got a scum having the audacity to shoot our very greatest detective. Minor detail. It was the two brothers in the stand who shot Mr. Sholmes, not the defendant. A minor detail indeed. They're all gutter scum as far as I'm concerned. Damn, this woman! Well, it just might be an idea to get our facts straight anyway. Yes, all right. I shall amend my statement. Was she? Those brothers are the scum of the earth. They should swing for shooting the great detective.
They should swing.
Completely unrelated to the verdict now. Completely.
Right? What do you mean, look at the photograph in stereo?
Sorry, what? Don't you know? If you look at the photographic print normally, it looks as though the pickpocket girl is about to shoot the victim, obviously.
But there's no indication that the defendant ever fired the gun.
All I'm saying is that if you look at the same print in stereo, it could reveal all sorts of new information.
God, you want to know something?
How would we do that?
I know stereo for stereoscope, but my head just keeps thinking in stereo as in sound, and I'm like,
Well, I mean,
yeah.
he does have two photographic prints that are in two different parts of the shop that are facing the same direction. So it is possible. But mostly what I wanted to bring up is the fact that, like, the way you're voicing him, since he's being so creepy, you want to know who he reminds me of?
Oh no.
Oh.
Salmonella.
Oh. Oh.
Who's that?
Oh.
He's a character from the first Ace Attorney game.
The writer for the
Steel
Steel
Samurai.
Samurai?
Yeah,
Yes.
the director for
God.
Steel Samurai. By any chance, are you a fan of stereoscopes?
Meanwhile, I keep hearing stereo, and I keep thinking, Batman, meet Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne, meet Batman. Not now! Oh, what'd they call it again? Stereo?
Oh, how did you know?
Oh, it was obvious, my dude.
Let's call it a lucky guess.
It never gets old, seeing the two prints merge into one before your eyes. It's extraordinary. It's captivating. It's the height of modernity.
You know,
You know what? I have to give it to Capcom for writing the single most fascinating ad for the Nintendo 3DS. Like,
Yes,
I mean,
screw
you
Nintendo
could,
for canning it.
you could do an ad, but like, and there's ads, and then there's this, and it's just like, wow.
Honestly, I'm more surprised that juror number 3's eyes isn't permanently crossed.
I'm pretty sure that would get him going.
Of course.
An ad that they released in 2017, the same year the Switch came out.
Oh yes, I think you'll find that the stereoscope here is to stay.
Nah, we're not gonna get this done.
There's too many oddballs in this jury.
Giving us new perspectives we could only dream of before. It's the greatest invention the world has ever seen.
If only it could give me a new perspective on this case, I might agree with you. Okay, what the heck are you talking about, Doctor?
Oh god.
What exactly have you been muttering about all this time, sir? You keep talking about having left something somewhere or something like that.
So sorry. As you can probably tell, I'm a surgeon.
Oh god. Not just a doctor, a surgeon. A surgeon? That totally passed me by.
Oh no, it was obvious he was a surgeon. That's why he's got the gloves and the hands up. Of course, people conducting surgery in this country aren't considered to be doctors. Oh no! Even though me and my kind are at the forefront of medical science, the real brains in the field.
So, what is it that you think you've left behind?
I have a bad feeling.
That's a little embarrassing, to be honest. You see, I was operating on someone yesterday.
No.
Standard thing, went in through the abdomen. When I'd finished the procedure, I couldn't find my scalpel anymore.
What? Did he? Surely not.
Exactly. Surely not you say to yourself, don't you? Worrying, isn't it?
Who let you be a
That's what's been
surgeon?
troubling me this whole time. Could I really have left my scalpel inside the fellow's belly? No, of course I wouldn't.
Who let this guy be a surgeon?
There you have it. Like I said, a little embarrassing, really.
So, Mr. Sholmes, how's your belly doing?
That's one way
I
of
don't
putting
know, I
it.
think my stomach hurts a bit. I must have eaten something wrong.
That's one way of putting it. The other is manslaughter.
What am I concerned? Seeing as this case appears to be all but sewn up. I need to focus on trying to remember exactly what I've sewn up elsewhere. Now, I'm sure I made sure everything was back as it should be. Well, as sure as you can be without being sure.
I'm sure you need to be more sure.
Sure of what?
Well, that helped with nothing other than the fact that I'm pretty sure that guy operated on Sholmes.
I have a feeling too.
Which will probably be relevant.
Sorry, radio transmission? What do you mean? Oh, this lady went from typewriter to, like, telegram? Huh.
Yeah, she's
She is at the
telegramming.
height of modernity.
Hell yeah.
Are you from the east? Far east? Stop.
Yes, from the Empire of Japan.
Our communication with the Far Eastern nation used to take place by mail. Royal Mail steamers take more than a month to complete the journey.
Ah, but now we have the electric telegram, so we can send messages using electrical signals. Thousands of miles of cables have been laid along the ocean beds, connecting the entire world.
Thousands of miles of cable? On the ocean bed? It makes my head hurt just thinking about it.
You are well informed, young lady. Our cables soon become a thing of the past. Stop.
And just when I was starting to catch up,
We are transmission to the future. Stop. But security over the airways for a quarter inch for the go. Stop.
okay, calm down.
Excess volume growing. Stop. Excess electric. Stop.
Right. Try not to wear out your fingers.
He will not stop.
Air voice. Telegraphy. Stop. Electrical refusion. Stop. And people say inventions like the stereoscope are the height of technology. What are powerful?
Oh no.
I can't understand it. I really can't. They're just silly toys.
Sir? Sir?
Oh
Sir?
no. Oh no.
Sir? Sir?
Oh,
Sir?
Excuse me.
He's not happy about this. Juror number 3. Sorry to interrupt when you're obviously fuming, but
What?
do you perhaps have something to say about juror number 5's last remark? As if I couldn't guess.
Oh, you bet I do. Say that again. Go on. I dare you.
Yes. Are you talking to me?
I think he just might be. Yes.
You think stereoscopes are just toys, do you? Huh?
Absolutely. I mean, really. A machine to view photographs in 3 dimensions. Why on earth would you just not use your eyes to look at the world around you? Stop. It's all 3-dimensional.
What a great way to appease the man.
No, I'm sorry. Stereoscopes are no practical use at all. Stop.
You just don't know.
Pardon?
I think you'll find that viewing a photograph through a stereoscope can unlock all sorts of possibilities.
Please stop.
I'm obviously going to have to demonstrate.
Oh, please no!
You know, if he's a walking ad for the 3D on the 3DS, juror number 5's a walking reminder that Nintendo's online system isn't very good.
Unfortunately, I can't argue with that.
Neither can I.
What sort of possibilities?
Well, take a crime scene, for example. If you had a pair of photographs from a crime scene that you could view through a stereoscope, it could reveal hidden clues you'd never even noticed before.
We get it. There are clues
What?
in the photo.
Have you got any, Bruno? Any prints we could look at with the stereoscope?
Don't.
We have the cat, don't we?
No, but that's not the crime scene. I think what I want, and I don't have it, is another picture of this. I want another picture of this at a different point.
Magnifying glass. Wait, magnifying glass.
That's all that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think what we need to be doing is we need to present. There should be another picture, but without them in the shot. You know, like another picture that was taken of the same thing, and we're supposed to present it. But I don't have it yet, so I don't think we can do anything. It's not the cat picture yet, so we're gonna have to wait. The Van Zinks? No, I don't think so. None spring to my mind anyway.
Well, if you find any, we should definitely try it.
I don't think we're just going to find prints of the crime scene lying around, you know. I don't know, we have a bazillion photos! But I suppose if we somehow find ourselves with some, it would be worth a go. Okay. Hello, sir!
Yes, I am English then.
Yes, tell us about the motherland, England.
Please tell me you're not Velen Vorshvik? The Russian revolutionary?
Revolutionary?
Suddenly, that telegram lady is concerned.
I believe there is such a rumor.
Suddenly, like, social distances from this guy. It's just a rumor?
As you see, I have unfortunate appearance. I look like racist criminal.
Your words, not mine. Just want to point that out.
Ooh, this is a thought bubble.
People call me revolutionary, murderer, autocrat. And which glove fits?
Oh, that's not something you should ask in court.
Good day, I am visiting London with sightseeing. I would like to take Crystal Tower, please.
I like
You
the
would
little...
like to take the Crystal Tower?
Yes.
Like the whole tower?
Yes, I like to take it to bus.
Okay,
Here, we can give you this one for Final Fantasy III. Nobody wants it.
Also, this little mouse is moving his head while they're turning the page is really cute.
Yeah, that's cute.
I want the mouse. Right, that didn't sound staged at all. You'll forgive me for having my doubts.
Will be treated like a vicious criminal all the time. It is very painful. People do not realize. So I must sympathize for these brothers. People say they are criminals because of their look.
The Skulkin brothers?
Bah. Maybe they went inside one local shop. But they had done nothing wrong. That is all what I want to say.
The Skulkin
Proved
brothers?
that they shot Sholmes.
I think Russian man is very distracted. The Skulkin brothers did nothing wrong that night? Alright, well, first of all, that's one not so little misunderstanding I'll need to clear up straight away. Tell me something, Iris.
Huh? What is it, Renel?
The jurors are chosen at random from the inhabitants of London town, aren't they?
Or so we're told.
Yes, it's amazing, isn't it?
In that case, how is it that there's a Russian tourist sitting among them who looks for all the world like a revolutionary?
You were not going to say tourist.
Yeah,
You were not
gonna
say tourist.
the other word.
I wish I knew.
Wow, I'm glad we solved that.
If I can't change the minds more than half of these 6 jurors, the trial will be over. Well, first we should dunk juror 6 with juror 2.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Please, pit them against each other.
But we know that Ginny would never shoot anyone.
Yes, so we need to find contradictions in what these jurors are saying and pit them against each other. I must be ready to go, whatever lengths I have to convince them of Gina's innocence. Sir, you need to chill.
Mr. Garadev needs a cold shower is what he needs.
Those two statements clearly contradict each other.
I like how they're both technically just opinions, not statements.
Those two opinions clearly contradict each other.
Good lord, counsel, explain yourself.
I would like to introduce you both to Twitter.
Oh my statement? Contradictory?
Contradictory or and
Juror number 6, you've got the wrong end of the stick.
I do not have stick, I have mouse.
What the hell? What the hell?
I love this
Yo, is
guy.
that Professor Layton in the background? Hang on.
Wait, what?
What?
No. Wait until Ryunosuke moves to the other side.
Where? Who?
Wait till Ryunosuke moves to the other side.
Oh, that guy over here?
Wait, what? I don't...
This guy over here in the shadows?
Professor Layton, is that you?
Well, I did want to see a good puzzle today.
It's a real,
Oh my god, okay.
a real brain teaser, this one.
As juror number 2 said earlier, when the Skoken brothers fled the scene on the night in question, they fired a shot from their revolver.
Yes, they shot poor Mr. Sholmes in the abdomen. I understand.
Surely you're not going to tell the court now that you didn't hear.
Abdomen. A, B, D.
Sir?
Sorry. My English is still running. I am Englishman.
You are telling the court you didn't hear?
Forgive me, I did not hear.
Ugh.
Here is word. Abdomen. Part of a person's body containing stomach or other vital organs. Is this what you mean? You should say in plain English. I am Russian, not native speaker.
Oh my god! Who thought it was a good idea to let this man be on the jury again?
Picked completely at random. Out of all British citizens.
Yep.
Russian tourist.
Yep.
I may be Russian, but I am still English British citizen.
No?
So,
No?
yes. You were telling me these brothers who look like criminals were lying.
Oh no, the brothers who look like criminals were lying about shooting someone?
They said before, we never done nothing, but truth is, they shot detective. Da, this is double negative.
Yes, that's exactly right. No!
Lying is wrong, especially when lie is said by person who looks like criminal.
Coming from you, that seems surprisingly prejudiced.
This means, when they said we never took nothing, maybe it was also big fat lie. Is this true?
He's got the right of it. He's got the right of it.
Well,
If you're lying during your testimony, then the rest of your testimony is no longer trustworthy. He's got the right of it.
well, I can't believe a Russian tourist is telling us how to do court.
This Russian tourist is learning more about how real court proceedings work than anyone else in this game.
Well, according to the police report, no stolen goods were found, so...
Enough. I trust no one now.
Oh, this got real cynical. Hang on.
It's not the mouse's fault, though, sir.
I must see with my own eyes. I must investigate crime scene myself.
You can't do that.
I'm afraid that won't be...
Yes, it is, Runo. Easily.
Sorry?
With the prints from Hurley's red-handed recorder.
Oh, shit! Give me that photo!
If you compare the print that pictures Ginny and the next print from half an hour later, you'll be able to see straight away if anything was taken or not.
Kui?
Yeah, cool.
Kui, Mr. Prosecutor?
Hui?
Kui? That's a word. I'm like, is that another way of saying oi? I don't know.
Yes.
I think it's like
Probably.
could we, but just in one word.
Yeah, I guess so.
Calling on the prosecution in the middle of a summation examination of all times.
Oh, we just want a picture.
The print showing the accused threatening the victim after she broke into the shop. Is this one? Following this, the victim and the accused moved into the storeroom. Meanwhile, the Skulkin brothers entered the shop and summarily heard the fatal gunshot ring out. Sadly, none of these events were captured on film. This is the print produced by the camera half an hour later, after the brothers' flight.
There it is. There's the second picture I was looking for.
So this was taken after Hurley was shot then? As far as I can tell, nothing has been taken.
Wait, go back. Oh,
That does seem to be the case.
something moved.
I can't notice anything that's obviously missing in the second print.
So, the brothers who look like criminals told only one lie. And my voice decided to kill myself.
Russian tourist destroying voice.
It's not that hard of a voice to do. My voice was like, okay, so now let's just imitate Steve Carell. And I was like, no. They shot man, but they stole nothing.
It would seem so, yes.
Good.
No, not good.
You are right, I did not understand the situation. Now I know brothers have lied. I think it is very important to continue with trial.
Oh, okay. Very straightforward man.
Kind of respect it, actually.
Yay! Well done, Bruno! The balance is shifting.
Well, it's a start, I suppose. But there must be more in what these jurors are saying that I can use to expose the truth. And if I can do that, we might turn the situation to our favor still. Well, I need to press telegram lady again.
Thank you, Counsel. Continue with the summation examination. And kindly hand that new photographic print to the bailiff to be filed as evidence. Post-shooting photograph. A photograph taken automatically by the red-handed recorder showing the scene after the murder had taken place.
Another print in the court record. I wonder if we can make use of that. We sure can. Let me see. We could probably...
We absolutely can.
Oh, can you see it? I don't know if you guys can see it on the screen. You see the movement?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I can't open them together like this because then I have to go back and forth. So if you can see it through the preview, then yeah. Alright, I gotta press the telegram lady again.
No, you have to press the...
No, I got...
Oh, wait, do you?
Yeah, no, I gotta press the
In the
telegram.
lake relies on many dead fish. We must find truth, therefore I say not guilty verdict.
Oh my god.
I am Russian, tourist, English, British man, citizen.
Okay. Oh, wait. Can I go back, please? Okay, no, it's not him. I have to press him. I gotta press her again and make them fight each other again. I know how to press button.
Do you? Do you though?
No, I don't. I can't do this keyboard shit, man.
That's how you're gonna do your dialogue now, Final. That's how you gotta do it.
No.
Me. Me.
This is just The Sims. This is just The Sims.
Absolutely, positively.
I was gonna laugh if somehow you accidentally clicked the bottom one again.
Oh
I
my
was like,
god!
I'm gonna do the whole thing again.
How about this print here?
Quick, flip through all the channels all over again.
Oh, I hate it. Don't do that. All right then, juror number 3.
Just missed him. Yeah, I've gone too far. I got through the channels again.
Are you saying you could do this with any 2 suitable photographic prints?
Of course I can.
Very well then. I'd like you to demonstrate. Oh, sorry.
I'd be delighted to. Just give me one more print, and I'll amaze you all.
Why are you like this?
I like none with pictures at front of eye.
All right, these two prints were both taken with the same camera in Windy Banks on the night in question.
Yes, I see. Tell me, Mr. Lawyer. Do you know how stereographic images work?
Oh my
I'm not
god.
crossing my eyes again.
Do you understand the principle?
Takumi, why are we learning to do this again? Well, I think so. I did have a lesson only yesterday. Oh, please don't do this again. Why?
Oh my god.
The left and right eye images need to be the same, only with a slight shift in position of some objects. I cannot believe that we have to learn this again, even though we spent an entire video on this. Then when your brain merges the two images together inside your head, it notices the shift as if it were death.
Yes, exactly.
It's that small shift between certain objects in the two pictures that's really important.
So what happens if you use two photographs that are exactly the same then?
No, obviously that wouldn't work at all. Not for seeing the scene three-dimensionally, anyway.
Oh! Of course! Now I see!
Ah, I think the young girl has discovered the secret.
I have!
Stop that. Oh my god.
Can you uncross your eyes before you tell me?
Yes, please.
Oh, I just noticed that.
How about another look at these two pictures from Hurley's camera, Runa? Go on. Can you see that there's a really obvious difference between them?
I wonder if they made it even more obvious for, like, the ports. Because, you know, of course there is. There are two people in the first and no people in the second.
No. The other obvious difference.
Yeah.
Well, yes, you can see that
One says
straight
1,
away.
one says 130.
Oh my god, KV! But
Now,
He's not wrong, though.
try looking at the pictures in 3 dimensions.
alright, I'll give it a go. So to start with, you have to cross your eyes and then try to make the two pictures overlap exactly.
You're not thinking three-dimensionally, Marty.
Oh my god.
Why is Doc Brown also Mr. McGilded?
Let's see if by crossing
not
my
what I was
eyes
going
I can
for,
make
but you
the
know
quill
what?
pens from each picture overlap in the middle. Here's an extra help tip. Wait.
Well, did you manage to see it properly, Runo?
No, not in real life, but I already know the answer, so yes. What's going on with these two pictures?
Oh, okay.
Some of the things on the counter sort of jump out at you, and then the game just tells you the answer anyway. Cool. Nope.
I like that Van Zeeks apparently has had that on his person.
Van See's like, I'm not gonna cross my eyes like an idiot. It's like, we have tools for this. I'm not going to just cross my eyes and look like a
A
moron.
tool that he carried with him to this courtroom.
Excuse you, I clearly had a bailiff bring it to me.
Yes, that's it. You see? That's the other amazing power of stereoscopes.
Other amazing power?
Is someone going to explain this black magic? Oh god, my eyes. Please make it stop. Why the deuce do some of the things on the counter seem to jump out at you like that,
How many copies of these photos do they have?
I think you'll find that if you consider the basic principle of the stereoscope, you'll answer your own question.
Basic principles of the stereoscope.
As I said before, if you try to look at two identical pictures using a stereoscope, it won't work at all. It's the slight shift in the positions of certain objects that lets you see pictures three-dimensionally.
In other words, even though at first glance it seems the objects on the counter haven't moved at all between the two pictures, this shows that actually there must have been a slight shift in their positions.
Yes, there must have been.
Rubble, 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 rubble.
Now hold fire there, sir. Got a reasonable grasp of this whole cross-eyed business now, I'd say. But why the devil does this ship between the two prints exist in the first place?
Now you asking the real questions, my dude.
Well, what's the answer, fellow? Come on, you're the cross-eyed master.
What? Me? I haven't the first idea.
You know, Runa, it's quite simple.
It is?
Just think it through step by step. The first photograph was taken at 1 o'clock a.m. Then 30 minutes later, the second photograph was taken. But the position of some items on the counter appears to have shifted slightly in the interim. So that means...
That means that something in the half-hour interval. Someone must have tampered with the things on the counter.
Zukas!
Zookers? Okay.
Zookers!
Someone tampered?
New information, stop! Not to mention testimony so far, stop!
Yes. We've had to go around in circles a little here, it seems. But I'm starting to see what I should be aiming at in this summation examination now.
You've done it, my boy. You've solved the puzzle. I give you 50 picarats for that.
Oh, thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, the question now is clear. We know the items on the countertop were moved, but by whom?
Are you suggesting you might know?
Of course. I can tell you right now who is responsible for the almost imperceptible shift in the items on the counter. I think I could just pick either one.
John Wilson.
John Wilson! It was the witnesses currently in the stand, the Skulkin brothers.
Wait! This does not agree with what the brothers said in testimony before. They said they did not even have time to pull dukes from Lucy lockets. My phrase book says dukes is meaning hands, and Lucy lockets is meaning pockets. Was this another lie? Is this what you are saying?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Hold a minute! You can't be sure of that!
I quite agree. The accused is a common pick purse, after all.
The witnesses are actual thieves!
It's perfectly possible that she went through the things on the desk to see what she might steal.
I think that's unlikely.
And why exactly?
As you can see from this photographic print, the defendant was pointing a gun at the victim. It would seem, as my learned friend indicated, that she was coercing Mr. Winnybeg to open the storeroom door. In other words, Miss Lestrade's interest lay within the storeroom, not in the main shop, giving her no reason to touch anything on the counter. All of which points to one thing. The Skulkin brothers have omitted key facts in their testimony.
But the accused is a pick purse, common gutter trash. Why look any further for the wrongdoer here?
Because the Skulkin brothers are thieves, madam. No better, in fact, worse than a pick purse. I believe that these brothers were looking for something on the victim's counter that night. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if you would condemn the defendant on the grounds that she's a pickpocket, would it not at least be right and proper to thoroughly scrutinize testimony given against her by two thieves?
Said! I, for one, would like to hear more from that shady pair!
Yappy uses his head!
He can't get his gloves dirty. He has to go operate.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah.
Why he's still wearing them is concerning, but, you know.
Can you all see now? I think you'll find Stereoscopes aren't playthings. You've seen their extraordinary potential firsthand.
Please.
Wait, stop. What's purchase after trial? Stop. Will return home to Regent Street? Stop.
Got him.
I would also like to purchase Stereoscope.
Is that after
Well-
the bust of the Crystal Tower?
Yes, I will take the bus of Crystal Tower to buy the stereoscope of Crystal Tower, in which then I will take Crystal Tower. Well, it would
This went
seem...
places.
What? Yes? Yes?
I said this went places.
Oh, yes, indeed. It did go quite a lot of places. It would seem this trial has yet to run its course.
Yeah, it has not. We're gonna go ahead and stop here, since we've managed to avert a verdict for the time being, so we get to talk to the Skulkin brothers again in the next video. We'll see you all then.
I know I like those brothers.